Yo, what's happening guys? DDB89 here, back in some more Dragon Ball Legends news, hint, tips and information. And guys, if you've clicked on this video, you want to find out about the Tournament of Power PvE event mission. That of course was hinted in Legends and stuff a few weeks ago. Now, this is an event that is completely different and it will be probably rejuvenating the game a little bit, considering how dry PvP is really, and the lackluster missions and events we've been getting, just rehashes of everything. But guys, first of all, if you're new to the channel, please make sure you do hit that subscribe button, drop a like and make yourself known in the comments. And if you want to go that little bit extra, make sure you hit that join button and find out all the perks that we have available for, of course, the channel. Join in the beer fam, and yeah, we'll be a great community to join. But without further ado, we're going to continue. So like I said, we have a little bit more information on, of course, Dragon Ball Legends, the new Tournament of Power event. We haven't got specific dates, but we have an update on what pretty much is the lowdown for it, so we're going to go through that. Now, if you haven't already seen this, it is in your news section, so make sure you do check that one out as well if you want to go in a little bit more detail. So it says here, thank you for the continued support of Dragon Ball Legends. In the upcoming 3.0.0 update, the all new non-action PvE mode Tournament of Power is coming to Dragon Ball Legends. So what it's saying here is we're going to be getting a new update. Expect a big data download, so make sure you have got Wi-Fi or a decent connection to your device that you're bringing it to, and we're going to be getting it soon, but we haven't got dates as per se. You guys will be releasing some information here prior to the update, so we're going to be getting more little tidbits every so often, guys, on this event or mission, sorry. Well, it's an event slash mission slash mode, and I hope it's here for the long haul. But it does seem like it's going to be a seasonal thing like PvE, where everyone will of course be battling against the computer or the CPU, and then overall scores will be put online. So it says, what is the Tournament of Power? This is a new mode where you form a team of 6 characters and compete against other players to get the highest battle scores by defeating enemy teams on your map. So then it's of course got a picture of different types of place mats you can stand on really. So one looks like it's a melee, one looks like it's a health, that's a green one, and then you've got one which looks like it's either something to do with your team, like you can probably edit your team's layout or something silly like that. And then of course you've got topo or top, and then during, so meaning the bosses are going to be at the very end. So it will be a stage turn-based system, but it's going to be automatic. So it does say it here, battles used in an automatic turn-based system, which I think it's alright, to be honest, man. We need something like this, something that you can just chill and do in your own, like make a decent strategic team, but it's a chilling one. You don't have to really think about it too much. It's like putting the, of course, game on auto and letting it fight for itself, like we used to do, of course, for the Rush Challenge, but now you can't do that anymore. It says the placements of your team characters and their abilities are the key to victory. So then we have like a position lock, how you can put your team. There's a grid, it's 3 by 3, so there's 9 spots, and you can put your team in specific orders, and depending on the orders, it pretty much enhances your team or makes it weaker. So as you can see, it says position your character strategically. You've got Shallot on the bottom middle. You've got of course Frieza on the bottom left, Kefla in the middle, then you've got Bagamo at the top. You've got both Super Saiyan Blues on the top right and middle right. Now, what I was thinking how it's going to go, because I haven't really put a lot of information on how to strategize your team. Okay, so you've got Shallot on the bottom, who Shallot pretty much is a Saiyan, so he drops off and gives Kefla a little bit of a boost. And then of course she is going to be a powerful opponent who gives Bagamo a boost. Then you've got, of course, she's a Saiyan as well, which probably gives the Goku Blue a boost. Then you've got Super Saiyan God Ki or God Ki and Saiyans, which gives the Vegeta a boost. So they're like sort of boosting each other. Then you've got, of course, Frieza to the side, who doesn't really boost many, but because Shallot was technically a part of the Frieza Force, he has that tag as well, which gives Frieza the boost. Now, that's what I'm guessing, how they're sort of going to boost each other. You've got to try to like strategize their tags and links and stuff, which makes it better. But I don't know. We're going to find out more in the future. So it says the competition is held over a period of time, seasons, and the rankings will be based on the battles scores you earned when you defeat your enemy team. Of course, it goes increase your battle score by finishing in the top rank. So of course you can go up. It's going to be a rank system, which is quite good. Only downfall is, once again, I don't know how it's going to rank you and give you your scores. Do you have to play it numerous of times? Do you have to play a stronger team? Does Zenkai and starage matter, or can you put like a 1-star or a no-star unit and it will give you the same output as a 14-star unit? Because it is a turn automatic based system, does it really matter, or will it include in it? We don't know yet, but we'll find out. So we've got the compete with your rivals from all around the world to get the top spot in the highest end, and now they have got their little new button they've got there, the Tournament of Power button, which is probably going to be on the menu as well, which is great. And it's got another better layout, a better visual of course how the map will look. As you can see, there's a lot of melee buttons. I say melee, I'm just going to say a lot of fight buttons. You've got a few healing buttons, and you've got the yellow ones, which once again we do not know what the specifics are for those, but we have of course it here. It says advance as far as possible with your team. I believe you can get knocked out as you go along, so you've got to try and get as far as you can, and it might knock you out, and then that's where you end. Or you can keep on repeating yourself over and over again. It says looking forward to this mode, but I think there's a big hint, because they put this team up for a reason. Normally Legends puts these teams up for a reason because they might be the be-all end-all team for it. So it might be the team, the bonus team that we've got going on, or something like that. Now there is some important information which most people do try to skip, but I was reading through it earlier and it does give out some valid points. So it says Tournament of Power requires you to spend tournament participation points, TP, rather than energy. So guys, we will not be using energy to use this. It's tournament participation points. The tournament participation points, the TPs, will recover over time, but you will not be able to score or store more than you hold onto your limit. So pretty much you have a certain amount of TP points, preferably probably 10, and you cannot store more than 10, and of course they recover over time. You cannot use energy to subsidize it, so you have to just wait for it to go. So it is a time consuming thing, so use your TPs, your points with strategy, to be honest. There are special abilities in the Tournament of Power, and character's performance is different from normal battles. So like I said before, we don't know if the Zenkai, the Starage, is going to be involved in it, but different units may perform better in, of course, the Tournament of Power than they will in PvP. Different characters may perform better with a different team that isn't even synced with their name, colour or whatnot. So it's just giving you a little heads up here. It says when implemented, some characters will not have abilities dedicated for the Tournament of Power, but will plan to implement them in the future. So some units that we may use now may be rubbish, but it's like how they have an update every so often. Some units may get better moves in the future, some units may get better I don't know, equipment or better links with other units. So they're just going to test the waters first. That's why I'm thinking this team here that they've got here will probably be the most viable team at the moment, so make sure you are playing about with these ones. They do like to hint a lot on, of course, their information, so that is one of the things there to keep an eye out. And then it says update implementations, including is subject to change without prior notice. So oh no, I missed one there. After implementing the Tournament of Power, we will hold the first pre-season to collect data and make various improvements, and that is what it means by it's going to constantly be adapting like most games. It will of course take all the data from the first one, and then of course increase teams, increase players potential, increase better synergies. But keep an eye out for this, guys. This is looking like to be a very entertaining type of game mode, something to take us away from, of course, PvP, especially with a lot of people who cannot compete with the whales in PvP. This may be your outlook for it, but then again, it could be another whale game. I don't know. But guys, that is it for me today. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this tournament mode. Do you feel you're going to be joining the Tournament of Power? Are you going to give it a miss? Are you just going to test the waters and see how it fares? But yeah, that is it. That is all I really know. I think I'm going to be testing it. Of course, I'm probably going to try and stream it and go along and learn as we go along. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think. But that is it for me today, guys. Like always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment for more in the future. And until next time, peace.